Thanks for coming to the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel and checking out our exclusive digital show, the Good Day Austin Roundup.
I'm Jane, one of the Good Day Austin anchors. I'm joined by fellow anchors Amanda and Casey, meteorologist Zack, and digital content manager Donny.
So we smile. I'm like,
We're highlighting and talking about some of our favorite segments from our morning show that maybe you missed.
but before we talk all things Good Day, we're going to check out a few weather videos and take a look at some places from all around the world, also the U.S. They're dealing with some serious storms.
Thanks for the heads up before reading
I
this.
did tell you this,
Guys,
yes.
We have some serious weather to talk about.
Yes,
So
Zach likes to know, so I prep him up, yeah.
All right, so here we go. My serious voice. Let's start out overseas and head to South America, where intense storms triggered flooding in parts of Argentina. Check out this footage that was taken in the outskirts of Buenos Aires. The storms believed to have been responsible for at least one death. Officials say rain is expected to continue in the area.
Wow, that is wild to see. It's
a lot.
All right, let's go to Asia now, where heavy rain flooded parts of Indonesia. This video is from Java, where heavy rain and gusty winds disrupted public transportation and downed trees. Weather advisories remained in place for many areas as officials warned of more rain, lightning, and strong winds.
When I first saw this video, I thought it was like an actual river.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a
like
neighborhood.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah, so
Someone's walking
they're definitely doing a lot of flooding over there.
Yeah, I had friends that went down to Central America for spring break, and they were just amazed how humid it is.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's humid there all
Is
the
it kind of
time.
like storm season around that? Or do you know?
Yes.
Or, yeah, it is.
And then eventually we'll slide into that rainy, stormy season around here. We come back to the U.S. and go to Indiana, where large storm clouds swirled over the eastern part of the state. A tornado warning was issued for the region, as the National Weather Service says it was also concerned for strong thunderstorms, as well as damaging winds, large hail, and flooding. Very unusual to have severe weather like this so early in the season, but that just shows you how warm it's been up north. One of the warmest winters on record in the upper Midwest and over toward the Great Lakes. Because usually their storm season is in the summer, not late winter, early spring.
Yeah.
All right, storm system that moved through Kentucky brought with it some major hail. This video shows hail falling on top of the vehicle in Falmouth.
I was surprised that hail didn't break those windows. It looks,
Wow.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
watching that like, oh, my windshield.
I know, I'm like, and it looks like it was a house. I'm like, park it in the
Yeah,
garage.
just
Bring it
tarp
in.
over it or
Bring it in.
You really need golf ball size hail to start breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
more.
like pea to dime size.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe put some tiny dents in the vehicle, but it's not going to break the glass.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
That's a lot. Look at that.
Yeah.
Looks like it's
Well, this-
snowed.
snow.
Well, this is a different place.
Oh, this
We've
is a
moved
different
on,
spot.
yeah.
Oh, wow, we've moved on.
Yeah,
We've
hail
gone
in
to
another
West
place.
Texas now.
Yeah.
This footage shows hail which was described as pea-size, carpeting the ground and leveling. Unlike the other ones, we mentioned the storm that brought this hail was not severe. But cool looking though.
Yeah, a lot of hail.
And finally, we end with some winter weather. Down east.
That's what the place is called.
in
Down East Maine. Yes.
Okay,
East
in
Maine?
down east
Yeah.
Maine. Okay. Officials warned of whiteout conditions, gusty winds, and snow accumulations of 8 inches. The person that took this footage called it a spectacular little snow squall. That is neat.
Snowflakes
looking, though.
look pretty
They're
big.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming at
Huge
them.
snowflakes.
What's a snow squall exactly?
It's a line of heavy snow.
Okay.
So like we have squall lines, like lines of storms.
Mm-hmm.
Snow squall is a line of heavy snow showers. So you learned something today.
I
Yeah,
did.
sure did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
was that serious voice okay?
I thought it was good.
It was
yeah.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
the
It was a
tone.
little serious.
Set the tone.
Serious weather.
Thanks to Donny, gave me a heads up.
Set the tone
Don't
for
be
the rest
funny
of
and laughing.
the
I know.
round. It's going to be very serious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, South by Southwest has wrapped up, and I just had to share a couple of last-minute South by stories. This is one of the favorite ones that I got to do. I was out at the new Citizen M Hotel in downtown Austin. The hotel's been open for a few months already, but it held its grand opening right before South by started. They had this huge party. Our morning EP, Dana, and I went out there. She was kind enough to help me shoot this. The hotel is a Dutch company. They offer rooms at a lower price point in the heart of cities. The Austin location is the first in Texas. They said that basically their
like a
rooms,
hostel?
they're kind of, no, they're small, but they're at a cheaper price point because they're designed to be like a place where, you know, if you don't want to stay in your hotel room, kind of just a place like shower. It's like a comfortable bed, a nice shower. This was the best part of
Does
the
this
whole
come
thing.
with it?
No, they had a bucking bed there.
Oh my God.
Their version of a
haven't seen
bucking
that
bowl.
part.
Yeah.
Donnie was not heard in
Well,
this
it's
video.
painful.
Actually, they recently sent me the overhead
For
of
real?
that.
Yeah.
It's just as bad. But yeah, basically it was like a bucking bull, but it was a bed, obviously, as you can see.
You know
send
how
it to
long
me,
you
I'm
stayed
gonna
on?
You were supposed to be on for 60 seconds, and you could have won a free night at the hotel.
Okay, so that
I was on for like 18.
So that was just a gimmick to get you to.
Yeah, just to try and do
Alright.
something.
Have some
But
fun.
the thing that was weird was they wouldn't allow you to hold on to the edge of the bed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
So you
cheating.
really had to just sort of like literally lay there.
But you can grip the mattress with your fingernails and your
I think you
toes,
could you could
right?
actually grip the physical mattress if you wanted to,
Did
but you
have
couldn't hold on to the
Did you have
sides.
a technique that you maybe like?
I was really just trying to like kind of engage the core
There you go. That's what
and
I'm
just
talking
kind of, I think maybe somebody got on with no socks on.
That,
So that
would
might have
help.
worked out a little bit better.
Grab on, yeah.
But yeah, I was on for maybe 18 seconds tops.
You went head first.
Yeah. It was, well, it was,
Was
weird
it,
when
was
the.
it padded, the floor?
Oh yeah, it was all
Okay.
padded around, yeah. But it was weird because you get on, it felt kind of comfortable, but then all the pillows were like Velcroed on. They make it look like it. Yeah, I don't know. It was a very interesting experience. But they also moved that out in front of the convention center like a couple days later, so people like that attended at South by could try it out themselves.
Try out
so.
the bucking bed.
Yeah, I don't know what the. I'll have to ask them what the longest time was someone stayed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do you take a nap on that thing?
Wonder if anybody got the free
Imagine
night
if you
at the
did. You're just
hotel.
like, whoa.
Man, working this shift.
Yeah, we would
might
have gone to
just fall
sleep
asleep.
immediately.
Yeah.
The end of South by Southwest also means a lot of celebrities that were in town are now gone, but we got a chance to chat with a few more before they left. We were on the closing night red carpet for The Idea of You, and it stars Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzin.
Galaxy.
Galitzin
Pretty close, yeah.
spoke with us.
Yeah.
Another big interview was with John Bon Jovi for his docuseries Thank You Good Night for the John Bon Jovi story, which is an in-depth look at the iconic rock band.
Yes.
talked to Anne?
I got to talk to Anne Hathaway.
Are you serious?
She was telling me about
Zack
how she has friends here. So I asked her, what she likes. Because last year, or a couple years ago, she came for that show We Worked
Yes.
with Jared Leto. And so I asked her, what she liked about Austin, South by. And she said that she had her first guava popsicle here. And I'm so curious where she had it because I'm like,
You've never seen one of those.
I can't remember
Was it
anywhere. She
inside
didn't
of
say.
a
She wouldn't-
cocktail?
She didn't say. She just said I had my first guava popsicle. She said it lived rent free in her head.
Like guava the fruit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she also said she had a few favorite spots, but she wanted to gatekeep it. She didn't want to tell us. So yes. So
But she said her favorite show was Good Day Austin.
yes, and I believe she said her
wow,
favorite
yeah.
meteorologist is Zach Shields.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. John Krinjak, our weekend anchor, he is the
yes.
biggest Bon Jovi fan. I think he was still talking about this interview for days after.
Do you blame
He
him?
was
Probably
just
gonna
so
be
excited.
months.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing that was I felt really bad. He got to talk to every member, obviously John, all the other guys. The one person he didn't get to talk to was Tito, who he named his
that's
dog
his
after.
dog's
Yes,
dog.
I know, yeah. For some reason, they moved Tito like kind of past us, and then we tried to get him back, but they were already like moving him in.
So was
So-
John Bon Jovi impressed by the knowledge? Because John Krinjak is an excellent reporter and he does his homework. He's so diligent,
Yeah.
So I'm curious, like if he approached that interview the same way he approaches, politics.
I mean,
and all
he
that.
had notes. He
Oh,
had
I'm sure
like
he
he
did.
had
Wow.
cut them out and put them on little note cards and stuff. Like he was ready. He wore you for Star
Wore the
Trek.
shirt,
He
yeah.
wore Bon
Had the John
Jovi
Bon Jovi
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah.
Nice.
His dad and him went to go see the show afterwards. So yeah, he was super excited. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so excited.
And Bon Jovi was like impressed with John?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
good.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully they're
They're
friends.
besties now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Following each other on Instagram.
We'll have to ask John. We'll be like, so when's John Bon Jovi calling? When are you guys hanging out next?
When's a free concert?
But yeah, it was super fun. So if you go click around our YouTube channel, you'll see all of our interviews. We had a bunch with everybody. Some you
A lot of
did.
fun.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
That was Nicolas Cage.
He was cool.
Yeah.
He's very much like this. And I'm really glad that I didn't ask him about National Treasure 3 because I hear that another reporter asked him about that at some event and he was sort of upset. He's like, see, now you're asking me this and that's what all the headlines are going to be is about National Treasure 3.
Is that not coming out or what?
He says not.
Oh,
Says
okay.
not happening.
Also, Casey and Nicolas Cage were wearing basically the
Yeah,
same
the
suit.
same suit.
Yeah.
Really?
No way.
Which I
Baby
didn't
blue.
notice that.
Powder blue, baby
Oh, that
blue.
was
It was
the
the same
baby
color.
blue.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
he point that out?
No,
No.
and I didn't even really notice it.
Oh, okay.
I said, well, because I was behind, shooting the interview. And I was looking, I was like, oh man, they look like they're wearing the same suit.
Yeah, like I got that at Nordstrom. I got that at Nordstrom too. No, I'm sure his was way more expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't at Nordstrom. Nothing against Nordstrom.
Nordstrom Rack.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Did you ask about when he played the Weatherman
Which
movie?
movie was that?
I can't remember the movie.
Family Guy? Oh no, Family
yeah,
Man.
the Family Man.
Yeah, with
but
Tay
he doesn't
Leone.
play- He doesn't play a weatherman. He plays an investment banker in New York City.
I
And
love
then
that
in
movie.
In
Where
the
does he play a
alternate life, he
meteorologist?
plays a tire salesman. So he definitely
Yeah.
doesn't play a meteorologist.
That was very
movie
Christmas
are we
Carol.
That's the Christmas one. Yeah.
Oh.
I do like that movie.
We're gonna have to look it up.
Is there a movie where he plays a
I
mirror?
thought he was.
I think you're right. I just don't
Because
know what it
everybody
is.
know.
throws stuff at him because they get the forecast wrong. I don't know.
Zach,
Maybe
We'll
it's
have to
something.
look
Zach gets
at that
horror.
one, huh?
Apparently, he has nightmares about
Yes.
that movie. Throwing
Not
stuff
there.
at
It's
him.
going to be cloudy and raining on April 8th this year, too. And everybody blames
Don't say that. Stop
gosh,
saying that. You're like the
yeah.
second person I've heard say that.
wow.
Don't say that.
Dude, I
Stop
keep having
manifesting
nightmares
it.
about it.
I think
I
there's
have
a-
some medicine
Think
for
good
that
thoughts.
if you need it.
Yes.
Like it's good PTSD.
Think good thoughts.
Project
Like,
good things.
yeah.
Manifest the good things.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's make it. Let's
Sunshine.
make it
Positive.
happen.
Well,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, we will.
All right, the Weekend Morning Show team celebrated St. Patrick's Day with a little Irish dancing. The Innishree School of Irish Dancing, Texas, came into the studio and performed, and then put Adley and Libby to the test.
That's not Abby and Lily.
In the-
Abby and Lily. I should start calling them that. They are basically Abby and Lily.
and Lily.
It is their edition of Keeping Score.
There they are.
There they are. They were learning some of the moves and the basics, and in the end, it was Adley who was declared the winner.
Yeah, Libby, I don't exactly know what she was doing, which is kind of a surprise because she used to be a cheerleader, right?
So
I
she
figure she
understands
should have a little bit of
choreography, yeah.
rhythm and stuff, but she didn't do too great.
Well, she didn't wear green.
Yeah,
Yeah, where's
yeah,
the green?
that's true, yeah.
And Adelie's wearing green, and Adelie's the meteorologist.
That's
who
true.
has to be in front of the
True,
green
you're
screen
right.
at times.
Yeah, I think this is where we'll get to see them kind of
Oh,
show off
look
what they
at
learned.
that.
I don't know if I put
All right, ladies.
a lot of.
Okay.
Here we
see
go.
it?
Oh, we got toe point
pointing
going. There we go.
toes.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Go
No
and
seed. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No,
oh,
yeah.
Oh.
No, I had to cut.
I don't-
I think that was Adelie's I Won
Freestyle?
dance. Yes, freestyle I Won dance. But yeah,
Oh, here we go. Oh,
No, this
I think
is the
those are
actual
real
Irish.
Irish.
okay.
yeah. I was like, that can't be them.
Wow.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
Funny,
Love the
funny
sound.
backstory to this. So I was off during spring break. I come back, I'm doing the weather, and I looked at the floor. There's a lot of scuff marks. I'm like, what happened over
Yeah.
here? And everybody blaming the bands. And when we showed this segment, I'm like, oh, it was the dancers.
That's what it is.
They really did their work, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just
It's always very impressive, and those costumes are great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful.
I think the woman that came said that there's surprisingly more costumes for guys than people think. Or outfits. I don't know if I should call them costumes.
I
but
can call
yeah.
them costumes.
Yeah.
Rodeo Austin wraps up this weekend, and one of the big events that happened was the Junior Market Borrow.
So I had to share it because of, look at Tan's
Because
outfit.
of the outfit?
Yeah, yeah.
I loved Tan's outfit for the rodeo.
That's the
cool
outfit.
hat.
Cowboy hat.
That was the only thing I was looking at.
I loved it. I thought it was great. Anyway, sorry, continue.
You need to tip it
Junior
down a little
market
bit.
there.
A little high.
I just see a lot of bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
The pigs.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the pigs.
Nearly 800 candidates showed off their pigs, which were judged on things like behavior, skin, and hair. The winner got a chance to win up to $50,000. The rodeo ends March 23rd with a show from Aaron Watson. Other music performers included Jake Owen, Winona, and Lucas Nelson. I was telling Casey when we saw the story on Monday, Tan's story here about the rodeo. I was like, whoa, like the hat. But then I'm like, what shoes was she wearing? I want to know what boots
Oh,
she
we
had
need to
on.
ask Tan. You're right.
Yeah, because knowing Tan, because she's very put together.
Yeah.
She was probably, dolled up from head to toe. Like it was all, the outfit had been planned. I want to know, what boots were you wearing?
Yeah, that's a
good
good question.
question.
We'll have to get back to you on that one.
Let's call it right now.
Tan.
I have
This
her number,
is the
but I
Good
don't
Day
have her phone
Austin
number.
Roundup.
Yeah. You're live on the roundup.
What?
Well, Ted Rodford.
What's the roundup?
No, I just love. I was like, man, that outfit's so great. And
Yeah.
I haven't been to the rodeo in a while. I missed out on going this year.
Yeah, I didn't go. I went to the Rodeo Houston.
Yeah.
I didn't go to a concert.
Oh yeah. I need to go to rodeo Houston, but
Festivals.
every year it's the same time as South by.
Yeah.
Well, Donnie,
Like
you're going
literally the
to
same.
have to make some choices.
I know. Maybe
It's
next
longer
year.
than a week, right? Houston?
The Houston.
True,
Yeah, I
yes.
think it ends
Yes.
before ours.
No
though.
excuses, Donnie.
You're right.
saying.
All right, next year. Next year, making plans.
You always say next year.
I know. Well, etiquette expert Diane Gottsman stopped by to teach us a little about office etiquette. I was really surprised by some of this. Okay, so some of the more shocking things she mentioned, shocking to me. People clipping toenails at their desks.
I hope no one does this. Like, come on.
Fingernails, toenails, like who's doing that?
I file my nails.
Filing is much different than
I file
clipping.
my nails at my desk a lot.
I've never seen you do
Yeah,
that.
I don't do it here at the
Clipping
anchor
is
desk.
weird. Who
Filing's
does that
okay.
outside of
Yeah,
the
true.
confines of their
don't
own
do it.
home? That's weird.
Well, clipping the nails.
Yeah, unless you have like a hangnail that you need to get rid of
I
immediately.
do that too. I
But I
get
mean,
rid
like
of
actually
hangnails.
doing your whole set, that's weird. Walking around barefoot, I
Casey
wouldn't
does
mind
it all
doing
the time.
that.
I do that all the time.
But not barefoot, you have socks on. Oh, Amanda.
No, in the
Well,
newsroom.
in the newsroom is new.
No, in the
Newsroom's
newsroom.
brand new,
because
though.
we have a brand new carpet.
Yes.
So
If there's any
Okay.
time to do it, you do it now.
So you're doing it
that's
now.
why.
Yes, it
That's
is.
why
We
I
just got
still
it renovated
feel
not too long ago.
comfortable.
Yeah.
No, I have like I take my heels off and I wear my Birks when I'm not on TV. This is my Birkenstocks, and so then if I have to like walk from one point to another, sometimes I'll in the newsroom. Sometimes I'll go walk barefoot.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Did not know that.
No, I was wondering how long it was going to take you to notice. Casey doesn't like barefoot people, but the carpet is still clean.
Casey's
I
always
think
like,
it's
"What's that
fine.
It's still
smell?"
fine, yeah.
No, I think it's fine.
my-
I just
Well, it
worry
might
for
be-
you. I
it
worry
might
you're
be
going to
fish
step
and
on some
hard-boiled
glass.
eggs.
Oh, that's right.
I was like,
We sing a
oh.
song every day at 8:50.
Yes.
Zach brings in a hard-boiled egg, and we
Yeah.
have a song.
Not a bowl of eggs.
Not
just
a bowl.
one.
So
Just
did
one.
Diane say
But
that
I'd
it was
leave
bad
the
etiquette?
She said it's bad to bring food like that because it kind of stinks up the
Yeah, but I'd
area.
leave the room
Yeah.
and then come back.
I will say one of our producers reheated salmon in the newsroom,
Oh.
and everyone
Fine.
lost their minds.
Yeah.
sure.
That conversation went on for about 30 minutes in the newsroom.
I mean, during the pandemic, when like no one was here and it was literally just about 10 of us, I'd bring salmon all the time and just cook it upstairs. I was like, no one's here, no one
Yeah,
can
no
smell
one's
it.
here.
I remember that.
Just me, yeah.
I remember.
Remember when somebody burned
He's like, I remember the
popcorn?
smell.
That was
I remember.
pretty
What's
bad.
worse, salmon or burned popcorn?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I said
I'm guilty
someone
of that
said burned
and
popcorn.
burning
Burned
toast.
popcorn.
I think broccoli is the worst.
Burned
Broccoli?
broccoli?
I make salmon and broccoli. Salmon, broccoli,
Microwave
rice
broccoli.
in the microwave. Don't follow me in the
And
break
don't
room.
put egg in
Yeah,
there,
yeah, all of those things.
All right, well, the third annual Imagine Muni Gala will be at the ACL Live Moody Theater on March 24th and will feature music from several people, including Ray Benson and Jimmy Vaughn. The fundraiser recognizes the 100th anniversary of the Lions Municipal Golf Course and is raising money to help preserve and renovate Muni. Tara was out there. She had a lot of fun. She was hitting some balls out there on the
she was
green.
looking good
She did
out
really well.
Have you ever had a chance to golf out there, Zach?
Oh, sure have. Yeah,
Yeah.
many a times.
Uni?
Yeah.
It's a
Love
cool
it.
course, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah, they're
very
redoing the putting green. One of
Oh,
the
yeah.
practice putting greens. Yeah.
Is that where Vern is coming? Vern Lundquist?
Yeah, they're doing like a green
What?
carpet
Vern.
on Sunday. Yeah,
He's coming to this.
he's listed as someone who's coming.
Former KTBC employee, Vern Lundquist.
He used to work here. Was it at the time of Neil and everyone? Or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. And I think like Sergio Garcia, like he's like a patron of Muni, or I forget what his title with the organization.
I wonder when he's coming into town.
Yeah.
We should have him come and just walk around the station with us.
We'll just have to. Yeah, we'll have to email him today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him in.
Around memory lane, eh?
Memory.
Yeah.
Looks like a cool spot. I need to get out there.
Oh, you've never been out there?
I'm not a big golfer. We should all go.
Okay,
Do a
let's
trip.
go sometime.
Yeah. Huh?
Get a hamburger or something?
Oh yeah, that's true.
They have a
just go
good golf
eat.
club?
No, you wouldn't have.
I'll go eat and what? Well, that's true. But I'll just sit and have some food while everyone else
Well,
golfs.
no, we'll golf. Zach will golf, and then we'll all just ride in the
cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
love
like the
riding
beer
in golf
bros.
cart.
The beer bros.
We need to have a golfing trip. Seriously, I'm about the level of you as golfing, probably. If we just go with Zach.
I'm pretty good at
But they're
putt-putt.
good.
Yeah, putting.
Yeah.
It would
Gotta
be
play
awful for
behind
them. I know. I don't think Dave and Zach have the patience to wait for us
Oh
to
yeah,
golf.
that's true. Dave and Zach take
We'll
it
be the
seriously.
caddies.
So I
Yeah.
said I'll be the beer bro. I'll just bring the beers.
On April 8th, Central Texas will have a front row seat essentially to the total
Hopefully.
solar eclipse if the weather doesn't foul up. You have to protect your eyes.
Do not stare at it.
Don't stare at it. Why not do it with some style, though? Earlier this week on Good Day, we talked with Leah Brooke, founder of Halo. It's sustainable and fashionable eclipse glasses. She came up with the idea after the 2017 eclipse because she realized people were just buying these cheap paper things and throwing them away. Each pair of the Halo glasses comes with 2 attachments like that. You'll see me put them on there.
They're cool.
That was
Yeah,
the
they're very
solar
cool.
eclipse one.
That was
you
the
have to wear when
eclipse
you want
one.
to stare
It's
at the sun.
Total reflective.
Okay.
It's just black when you look at it in your eyes. The base glasses are blue light. They're clear. Then you've got a polarized sunglasses attachment. And then, of course, that eclipse viewer, she says, is the only multi-use eclipse glasses on the American Astronomical Society's approved vendors list. You can check them out at haloeclipse.com.
So they're regular glasses
So I can
that are
use
blue
these
light.
as just regular sunglasses?
Yeah, it comes with, you got some,
Yeah,
right?
I do.
It
I
comes
have
with
some. I
3
just
different
haven't
attachments.
actually opened the
So-
box.
Blue light, and then there's the sunglasses, and then there's the viewer.
I know that if I had them, I'd put the wrong thing on. I'd be like, yep, I'm all ready.
My eyes!
Can't see a thing.
Hopefully not.
So regular is blue light, so you can use it for
Yeah,
computer.
yeah.
And then there's another one that you can use just everyday
Yes,
sunglasses.
everyday
So it
sunglasses.
has. So it's
They're
got.
polarized.
So it's got 3 practicalities.
Yes.
Eclipse.
Yeah.
Blue light.
It's
sunglasses.
pretty cool,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah,
That is
those,
pretty cool,
those
yeah.
looked really
fun.
cool.
We'll see you
functionalities,
sporting them on
I should
April
say.
8th.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
but like I told Amanda, what I'm worried about, I'm going to be in a park or something, and these look like sunglasses,
Yeah.
and so people are going to be like, "Sir, you should not be doing that."
Don't stare at the
No,
sun, sir.
These are solar eclipse
You know what you
glasses.
do? Don't tell me what to do.
That's true.
Yeah, because you'll only
Mind your
have
own
like
business.
a minute to look at the eclipse. You gotta-
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's a very short time.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
It's true. They won't be looking at me. You're right.
There are a lot of iconic things in Texas. Dance halls, definitely one of them. Austin Travel stopped by and checked out 4, including John T. Flores Country Store, which is just outside of San Antonio. Been around since 1942. And apparently is known as the birthplace of Willie Nelson because Willie was close with the owner, but not because he was born there.
That's the words that Kristen used.
Alrighty.
She said birthplace of Willie Nelson. That's what she said in the
Green
interview.
Hall. I didn't read it. Sorry. Green Hall, the oldest dance hall in Texas, has been around since the 1870s and usually has free music to listen to. The other 2 highlighted include, of course, the Broken Spoke and Lukenbach.
I need to go to Green Hall.
All great places.
I've never been.
They're just so they are Texas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I
love a
just
good dance
popped
hall.
in there to Green Hall one time, but no, it was during the day.
Yeah.
I'd really like to go when
Yeah, yeah.
everybody's kind of
She was saying they
dancing,
usually
there's a lot
have
of
music on the
music.
weekdays and stuff.
Yeah.
That you can just kind of pop in and
Neat.
kind of sit outside.
Broken Spoke, love.
Oh,
Great
Always a good
spot.
time.
iconic.
They do like free dance lessons, I think, on Fridays or something. Yeah, so you can go and check it out.
Little fun fact: our wedding reception was next door to the Green Hall. in
Oh,
the
really?
Green Mansion.
Ooh. Did you go to Green Hall
nice.
after for the after party?
Should have, but got a limo, went to the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off to our honeymoon.
Well, Bike and Brew ATX is giving people a chance to get some exercise in and check out some local breweries. They do informative tours of Austin and make stops so people can try out beers at spots like Zilker Brewing Company.
I think that's a pretty cool idea.
Yes.
Kind of reminds, it's a little bit more active than the, what are those things where the people are facing each other?
Well, the
pedal.
pedal bike,
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
right?
mean?
Where you're pedaling
Like I
off
feel
to
like
different
this,
bars.
if you're really trying to kind of get a little bit going and you don't move at a quicker pace.
It's an actual workout kind
Yeah. I was,
They also go to different murals and things in East Austin,
yeah.
so that's neat too.
Kind of teach you a little bit. I think that's what was
history
cool.
and
They were
art.
like, yeah, teaching you about the history and all that
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
it's a,
It's
like
better
a
than
like a
running.
bike tour.
100%,
Yeah.
yeah.
I agree.
And apparently it's not full beer, so don't worry. These people aren't biking around.
They're not
I
intoxicated.
think they said
Yeah.
like small pours
Yeah.
just to kind of get a little taste.
Just a little taste.
Wink, wink.
Well, let's end as always with a dive into our video vault. And this one's for our resident Trekkie, Casey. Recently met the entire cast of Star Trek Discovery during South by. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool for you. To look back to 1986 and the premiere of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. Now,
my
there's no
favorite.
audio on this
Look at those
because it
movie
was really
tickets.
bad. But our
Aw.
KTBC reporter was out at a theater in North Austin where hundreds, literally, he said, of people had bought tickets. This is the theater manager. And he said that ticket sales were as big as Top Gun.
Wow.
He said he hadn't seen as many people buying his tickets. You know,
Wow.
that was like very comparable. And then they were just talking about how it was a very popular movie, and it ended up being pretty popular, right?
It was amazing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my favorite.
I just love all the 80s movie theater
No, I
stuff.
want to
didn't
know how
know we
much a
had
ticket
this.
was
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
1986.
a couple bucks probably,
you know?
if that.
It was just
Yeah.
funny to listen to, well, trying to listen. Like I said, the audio was really bad, but
This was the funny one about the whales. If you've ever seen any of the Star Trek movies, they do 3 very serious movies, including The Wrath of God. And then they were like, let's do something fun. And so they did this movie where they went back to the 1980s.
Was that the Golden Gate Bridge?
At the Golden Gate Bridge. And so they're trying to save some humpback whales. And it's funny. It's really funny. It's a good movie.
one of the ladies that was interviewed in this segment, that's the reporter, she said that there was a difference between a Trekkie and a Trekker.
Oh, yeah.
She made a big difference.
Trekkie
A
and
Trekkie
Trekker?
is like a big fan, and a Trekker is kind of.
I've
like
heard that before, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Trekker thing has sort of gone away.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
if you like Star Trek, you're a Trekkie.
Yeah. Regardless. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Big or small fan.
that's cool. I didn't know we had that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Of course. You're welcome. As a
Little
Trekkie.
surprise
Yeah.
sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
Remember, you can get details about all the stories we talked about on our website and by subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching the Good Day Austin Roundup. Catch us on Good Day Austin each weekday morning, starting at 4:30.
And now you can watch on your connected TV with the Fox Local app.
It is free to download. You can look for it on several platforms, including Roku and Apple TV.
You can watch Good Day and the rest of our newscasts and stream exclusive digital shows like Tierra's Texas and the Texas News Show. So check it out. Everybody got to read.
And your segment.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Fox 7 Espanol.
You want to make some
Sorry.
That's okay.